when last we left off with our intrepid heroes, what all happened with you guys?
Well, we went on a bit of an expedition. Uh, Boyna and
Halbrod and
Halbrod.
I met
Oh
the,
yeah.
the, the Queen of the Sea and her tentacle porn monster.
Yup.
Sorry.
Yeah. And Brenna got to pass an entire social interaction.
Yeah,
Ew, gross.
I know. The whole problem with it is there's people when you're social.
Right. And thus, you got to learn some things about the world, your place in it, and one of your party members.
Yeah, we got a little tonic for Leaf. And now Halbrod is like, what have we done?
You gave Leaf that potion, and upon taking it, he immediately shifted into an autumn form and became much more serious. As even though he got younger, the creases at the corner of his eyes seemed to get deeper.
That boy's seen some shit.
And Brenna then went back and reported the good news about her wonderful venture to deliver the package.
Sold my soul to the Thieves Guild.
And thus you were given a ring welcoming you in and thanking you
Can't
for being
spell what you
useful.
don't have.
You be quiet, part plant person.
I have a soul. I'm not in the government.
Brenna has a soul.
I know.
They didn't offer their soul in the deals that they've made.
Yet.
Yet.
Oh, just curious. What is the market rate right now for one soul?
As long as I have a Ginny, I don't need one.
Oh. The other party just got to realize what it is. Because they've had a cube this entire time, but theirs is depowered.
What is? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have anything.
Oh no, it was hilarious because it was like 1 or 2 sessions ago that they were like, huh, maybe we should put the cube in something so that it can't be detected or detect us. And I just laughed and I'm like, man, the other party had a cube for all like 4 sessions before they made a lead box for it.
And the
We
other
had the
party
cube
is all
for
out
all of
the
5 minutes before I started making deals with it.
But that's the thing. Theirs isn't responsive and just keeps trying to send small messages. And they finally
Sucks
got
to
to
suck.
figure out something about it and realized that there was a genie bound to it. They're like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. But yes, you took your ring that showed the true sign for the Thieves Guild, which actually begins a connection to a certain noble house here in Arvold. And thus, you continued the rest of your journey with Brenna's side quest complete. You set out for Candlecrest Cliffs and stopped into your favorite inn as the sweet old people inside asked you what the new plans the king had for you all. And you mostly slept peacefully through the night. And I do believe that catches us up.
Mm-hmm.
So we find ourselves in the morning after, the next day, setting out to continue on your path to Duneborough.
Halbard definitely did a little bit of tinkering on his hand before leaving during breakfast. As one does.
Do you need a hand with that hand?
Well, as you look, you can see where Halbrod has already infused 2 of these runes into the palm of his mechanical hand. And you can see now where he's going along the back of it, infusing in 2 more.
Yeah. I may have taken the fire rune from the forge, because it's not going to be used anymore, so might as well make a use of it ourselves.
It's like the old Soundgarden song Spoon Man, except he's a Rune Man.
You say that, and you see as Halbarad kind of like sets his tools down and closes all the fingers on his hand except for his pointer finger. And as he does, a 3-inch blue flame just ignites out of the tip of it, seeming to burn at an impossible intensity.
It works. Perfect.
Cigarette lighter with a soul. Who knew?
I was thinking welding torch.
Kind of, but more like a cutter.
The Swiss Army hand continues.
Wait, so can you cut
Our
bread
Swiss
and
Army
toast it?
halberad.
Yes.
What was that?
If you cut bread with it, will it cut it and toast it at the same time?
Well, I don't know. Pass some over. Let's try it.
I'll pass some bread over.
I'll slice the bread with my world's smallest lightsaber. Which is how I call the ability, by the way.
How did you burn the inn down?
That's not important.
I just looked at it and pointed to it, and then it was on fire.
So,
You
Roll-
get some fire, and you get some fire, and
roll
you
me
get some fire.
perception as you cut the bread.
Okay, that'll go well. Yeah, didn't look bad.
Something odd is happening when you go to cut the bread. And that's when you realize that there is a very odd magical interaction with what you've just created. It doesn't matter where you start to cut, where you're positioning yourself. It always cuts in the middle. It always cuts it in half.
Do I get to choose if it's lengthwise or if it's like the width?
I will say it's dependent on how you're holding it.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't want to cut like an entire fucking local thread. Just
Yeah, it's the direction in which you're holding it to cut it. It starts cutting at the exact half point.
Huh. That's neat.
Mathematically so.
Mathematical.
So I guess if we ever have like one of those challenges or games where you have to cut something in half,
You got it.
we can win.
All these scientists start stressing it. Halbrand just walks over and chops it with their finger. Perfect!
What's this you're playing with over there? A demon core, you say? Here, let me help. What's an atom, you ask? Let me show you.
So as always, the village of Candlecrest Cliffs is relatively quiet. The old couple is kind of moving about, doing their standard work, tidying up, cleaning, or making small repairs. And you, with your perfectly cut in half toast, are left planning your trip into a place that, well, at least you were told there was a plague there. In fact, oh, I guess I have to give it to both of you. Brenna and Halbrad, roll me history.
Fucking hell.
Good job.
The odds for Duneborough recovering from the plague have gotten worse since you were at the Thieves Guild.
Do I know about what's happening?
That aspect, no. You haven't been to the Thieves Guild.
Okay. I didn't think so.
That's really good for us.
Look, I made a fun game. I've never gotten to make a Thieves Guild before, so I decided to have fun making my Thieves Guild.
You're the GM, no fun for you.
What's this fun you speak of?
Like, we already live in a world where people bet on the internet for the most fucked up things, so why not? If there's money to be
Yeah.
had in it, the Thieves Guild are there to help.
I saw the other day that Polymarket took down the bets for whether or not a nuclear bomb was going to be dropped.
Ugh. Ugh. Anyways, back to less depressing mass death places.
Well, less depressing
My
for
house?
most of us, anyway.
I mean, you are standing in a village where most of the houses are empty.
What you're saying is, it's free real estate.
Are there possessions in these empty houses? Because we could start that crime wave now.
Mostly, you know, poor villager possessions.
Said mostly. That means not all of it.
Well, there's
also,
always
those
the
copper
downside.
pieces add up over time.
Do you think the bank will take these 50,000 copper pieces we found?
Okay, you say that, but when I ran Strahd, they had no way of getting silver, and thus had to go through a side quest just to be able to exchange coins in mass to get enough silver to coat their weapons.
Hey, my group did that too.
So, the coins can add up.
I also tortured them with Electrum that had Strahd's face on it. It's the only time I've used Electrum.
Yes, Strahd is the one and only place that Electrum is perfectly in the entire feel of the place, because Electrum is fucking weird and fits in everything terrible, so it works perfectly for Barovia. You're like, what? Even the money is terrible.
Well,
I
like
played
that
a
they did.
character named Dorian Electrum
Yeah.
when I was in that.
I like that, like, they did a base 10 system, like, we're gonna do metric money for D&D. Except this one currency is gonna be by 5, and it's gonna be hard to figure out.
I mean, you think that's bad? What you use in Wild Beyond the Witchlight is trinkets. It's trinket trading. And you have to, like, come up with your own system for it because they don't give you one.
I mean, these are the same people who made Green Flame Blade.
Anyway, didn't mean to derail. We were in a dead town.
Well, this is your time to perhaps put out any questions or planning beforehand before going to Duneborough.
Kazuo definitely looks paler than normal. She's, like, kind of, like, picking at her food but not really eating it.
She's paler than usual.
You-
She got turned.
you can
Take her.
No, you can see the tired and under her eyes, like, she's just had a bad night.
Well, it's really keeping her up at night.
I said a bad night.
I have a 9 passive insight. I don't know what's going on.
You're just like, coffee.
Halbrod's like, sausage!
Halbard's just holding his glass and just flame underneath to keep it warm.
Flame
He keeps
on,
putting his
flame
hand
off.
on the very edge of things and watching them be cut in half.
His coffee gets cold, so he sticks his finger into it.
Yup. Is this cake? Nope, that was a child.
The only child left in the town.
Well, they did say no child left behind.
D, what is that thing that looks like a Pokemon sprite
What?
underneath me?
That's a spider.
Map. What? Oh.
It's
Oh,
Halbrod's
okay, I
best
can kind
friend.
of see it now. It looks like it's waving.
I'm gonna cut
like
it in
with
half.
one arm. Like, hey.
Exactly.
But then it'll only have 4 eyes.
Yeah.
As a
which is
one-eyed person,
It's already
I find
too
that
much.
offensive.
4 is already too much. Doesn't need 8.
You're preaching to the choir.
I mean, obviously, Bo has a very high passive insight and is probably next to you and be like, "Hey, how are you doing?"
Last night was just a bit much, especially before heading to my home. But I think I'll be okay. We have a little bit of trouble, so
Anything specific, or you're
just from, you know, the visitor we had last night, whatever the fuck that was.
was that last night or the night before?
The night before at this point, because that was in Arwald that the previous thing happened.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
See, so you've had another night now of this.
Which seemed normal at least to Bo. Maybe not so this morning.
Roll me a, like, non-anxiety constitution save, Bo. This is just to see how deeply you were meditating last night / sleeping. So you were fairly in it, but you were aware of everything around you. And you do know that Acacio was sleeping restlessly.
Did you have any, troublesome nighttime thoughts, or seem like you weren't necessarily peaceful last night?
I don't know. It's like I'm hearing things, but then I wonder if it's just in my head. I don't know. It's all very confusing.
Well, I'm here for you, so if you can tell me if you heard anything specific or
No,
otherwise,
nothing too specific. Just whispers.
all
Voices.
right, voices. Well, we might let's put a pin in that. Uh, come back to that. Do you know these voices?
No. No, I don't recognize any of them. They're very faint and
They're almost
I don't
distorted.
know. Mhm.
Just like when you heard it originally through the mirror.
Yeah. It's just it's this weird distorted voice. I can't even really I don't know. I can't really make out entirely what they're saying, but I just feel unease. But like I said, I think with enough trouble, I'll be fine.
Enough trouble, you say?
Travel to
Oh, I thought you
home.
said enough trouble. I was like,
I just start
Totally
punching
what
the
I
fucking
thought too.
keyboard.
if
I'm gonna
things
start
get
punching
worse,
the
I'll be
keyboard in the face.
fine.
Flip the
Hasn't that just
table.
been the whole campaign?
That's a new party motto.
If things get worse, I'll be fine. So, but let's, keep an eye on that like we had before, and maybe we
Of
can try
course.
a different tea, or maybe, once I've got a little more moon water, we can keep anyone from visiting you.
Mhm.
What is Ocasio eating?
Whatever the standard plate is, but I'm just kind of like pushing things around.
They would have
No, I
bought out a
think those
basic
eggs
spread.
might. I think those eggs might be better with a little paprika. And I open up my spice pouch and go to do something with it.
I smile. You can tell it's like a half-hearted smile, but I'm trying my best. And I take a few bites. It does taste better. Thank you.
That's good.
I have some nice shiitake mushrooms if you would like those as well.
That would be nice.
Leaf will hand over a handful of mushrooms. Halbrod, would you mind heating these up?
Oh, sure.
Shit, that's cut in half.
Damn.
Cut in half, but
Sorry,
also cooked, right?
Seared.
I haven't
Yeah.
quite fine-tuned the heat on this.
That's the funny thing, is as a small object, it's literally just like shink.
I mean, I figure that's better than nothing, you know. I think Leaf's the only one here that will actually eat all the mushrooms raw.
Look suspiciously at Bo.
He's looking at what?
He said he was the only one that would eat them raw.
Oh. Yeah, if I recognize that, I'm gonna snatch them. Just, save those for another time, shall we? It's not even lunch yet. We've already got so much protein from these eggs and paprika.
I didn't know there was protein in paprika.
Oh yeah, tons of it.
Yeah, they're putting protein in everything these days.
Protein
I
enhanced
have
water.
to start eating it more. I need some more gains. Thinking about trying out some new weapons here soon.
Do you even lift, bro?
I do.
It shows. Keep up the good work.
I lift a half-elf twink every night. Wait, are you half-elf or full-elf?
Full elf.
I'm probably more. I'm full of, so I'm probably more of a twink than you.
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
I meant. I lift you every night. That was a joke, but yeah.
Also, what are you? 6 inches taller than me?
Yes. It's very, I will give you uppies.
What's funny about this is that that character is taller than I am in real life because fantasy.
It's just me and Bo.
So, you finish your breakfast and you begin to set out into your journey. As you do, roll me survival wonderful guide.
Who's the guide? Me? Because I know the way there?
Well,
Is somebody else talking?
well, no. Brenna's got a +7 on survival.
Oh, okay, word.
They have literally the
Measly
guide
+4.
background.
I have a measly +4.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm just following your directions, but making sure that we don't run into anything terrible.
Yeah, in this situation, there is a road, but it's more of the signs and notations of everything else that you're going to come across as you go here.
I'll probably give like little directions when I can, but for the most part, I'm looking listlessly, like out the window, just like disassociation time. The house down boots, ochre.
As you guys start to reach the crossroads here, you see a sign that appears to be new. And it's not in common, which is...
What language is it in?
It's an orc.
What? I can't fucking read
Man,
that.
if only we had an orc.
I can barely read it as is.
Hey, Ukrad, you know anyone that speaks Orc?
This is always the fun check to make sure Mike's mic is working.
I don't even see Ukrod in the game.
Oh, he is. Well, he's in the voice right now.
No, I meant in the.
Yeah, no, I realize what you're saying. Michael, can you hear us?
Mike's Mike. How you doing, Mike's Mike?
I smell like my dog's water bowl.
There it is. Something about a water bowl.
What do you want
Dog's
me to
water
read?
bowl.
As you guys are approaching
sign.
this crossroads here, there's a sign in Orcish that says Drak Choblood and has an arrow.
Yeah. That's what it means then.
No offense, mate, but what the fuck is that? That doesn't even look like a language. It looks like smears of shit.
Hey, my culture is not smears of shit. You twink lover.
Oh. You got me there.
Yeah, it's calligraphy of shit.
To be fair, because you did just say that you can barely read as it is. How can you make up a difference between languages?
I have one eye, okay? That could be like the most beautiful calligraphy you've ever seen.
Oh, stop playing the one eye thing.
I put a hand in front of my eye and I just open up a book. I can read just fine.
My only eye left is still, it's bad, okay? It has an astigmatism, I'll have you know. It was my bad eye.
I can give you LASIK to pull out my finger.
I think I'll wait until you figure that out a little more.
You know, that's fair.
I think he's got it figured out pretty well.
Start testing on anything but owlbears and get back to me. Let me know.
Hey, Bo, would you
You're
like
not
two
you're not an
Ocasios?
owlbear.
I know. I just fucking for some reason love them in this game, I guess. So.
Bo, would you like two Ocasios? I can make that happen.
I
Two
don't
sunshine.
think half elves reproduce by subdivision.
I
Would that
don't
make
think you could
Ocasio?
make two Ocasios. I think you could make two halves of Ocasio.
So wouldn't that make two quarter
semantics.
elves?
I'm a full elf, but no.
Okay, so then
No.
you'll have two half elves.
Yeah. there you go.
Two of me would break that poor little twink in two. No.
Well,
Can't do
one of
it.
them
It's
would
too
be able
much.
to read fine, the other one wouldn't see anything.
Shit. Yeah, no, I think I'd like to just stay one Ocasio, please.
Okay. Well, change your mind.
Ocasii, if you will. Damn it, there's the eye thing again. Fuck. Never escapes me.
It begins to get dark as you are ascending into the foothills leading
It's
to
already
Timbro.
dark. I have one eye. Just kidding. Sorry.
No, that's more of I don't know how far away it is.
Move the patch over to
That's-
the bad eye.
That's lack of depth perception. Wait, how are you use those without depth perception?
So
Magic.
does you have disadvantage on insight if she doesn't perceive depth?
Mm.
Leaf, we can hear how she uses bow every night.
No, I don't know if you haven't noticed. She taps her eye patch. It's magic. It is.
Oh, so you can see fine?
Well, not see, but kind of like outlines.
I'm sorry, you're a what?
You know?
Get it? You said not see. But
Oh,
No, no. Oh my god. No, I know my fit looks like a little Nazi-ish, but
Bo, we might need to have an intervention with you about your partner.
I've decided to shave my head. What do you think?
Did you notice
Now
any
can I get
strange
her an elf?
tattoos?
You remember how you showed you you showed me your book about Sappos. I have a different book.
It's called Mein Kampf.
No. It would be called the Aryan. Yeah. Anyways, so.
It's called Elves Only, Elves Rule, and here's why we should.
I'm totally not immediately going back and altering all the Viscarian, which have red and black, to now having armbands with V's on it, I swear. Look, when Tara started my campaign, I was told I want to be working for some sort of evil empire, and I like monsters. And I said, I got you.
Yeah. The real monster? Me.
Now can I cut her in half?
You may proceed.
Awesome.
So, as I was starting to say there, it begins to come to night. As you begin to ascend into the foothills, everything seems to slowly get foggier. How hard do you search for something to be able to rest, to set up camp? Or do you just push through?
Good to keep
Well,
going.
what do I know about this area? Do I think we should stop?
How much further do we have before we get to where we're going?
It's another 6
Yeah.
hours.
What do I know about this spot? Do I think we need to rest? Is it like get more
You
treacherous from
were accustomed to fog in the early morning hours, as is normal in the mountains and the hill areas. But this seems a little deeper.
Okay.
And it is making the paths, because if you notice, the path kind of bisects through a valley and follows kind of the curvature of the land.
Wait, and you said it's getting dark?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's the thing. If what I think is true, the town is going to be very active right now at night. So we should probably roll up in the morning. Thoughts,
Works with me.
opinions? Okay. Thoughts and prayers?
Well, if it's a 6-hour journey from here,
Mm-hmm.
does that mean you continue through the night? Or you stop early and set out early enough to try and still arrive before it's too late in the day?
Are we actually on a time crunch? If not, then let's wait.
You're not on any sort of time crunch. You're just trying to plan when you're going to arrive.
Maybe we continue for another 5 hours and then wait at about an hour out or 2 hours out. It'll give us more time before the next night in town.
Either way, we're going to have to rest before we continue. I'd
Well, I'm
rather
definitely
rest.
not going to be able to rest, so I can take the full night's watch if need be. Also, like, I know I keep making jokes about having one eye, it's how I cope, but the eye patches kind of cool. It allows me to see things that are obscured that even you guys wouldn't normally be able to see. So if anything creeps up, I should be able to let you all know before it's too late.
Not very confident. You should be.
Yeah, I'm just in a mood. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I keep going to Essex. Like, Jesus Christ, I've been watching too much Dargouth. There's so many Essex girls. I'm from Essex. I love shopping and makeup. Fucking god damn it.
I think, as an American, it is your right to have a wandering British accent whenever you
Right.
do it.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
All I can think about, though, is fucking the European in here, like, possibly judging me. I'm not doing French, so there's that.
Me judging? Never.
Shut up, Frenchie.
He's French. He's been judging the British his entire life.
Yep,
That's true.
that's what we do.
He probably appreciates silly British accent.
Enemy of our enemy is our friend.
Not necessarily your
Judge
friend,
you
just a
too,
convenient
Mr.
partner.
1.2% lactate-free milk.
Look, I've already divulged. I've already, like, completely broke the game just by talking about a croissant before. So.
If I
Wait,
ever
how did
do
you
roller
pronounce that?
derby-
You just
Like
insulted
the
Grim.
like Abra. Oh no, I've been doing that since the day I met Grim. Are you kidding me?
I cast cut in half on Ocasio.
Damn.
Alright. So we'll say that you guys are pressing on for at least a couple hours since you guys seem kind of split on exactly what. So we'll say kind of finishing this little path through the foothills here down in this area of the valley that's a bit more, well, you would guess peaceful and serene if you could see it a little better. But the vegetation doesn't seem to be completely dying here. But this mist seems to be everywhere. But despite that, nothing seems wet.
That's unfortunate.
Because there is foliage everywhere, normally when there is any sort of fog cover like this, you would expect there to be dew.
Mm-hmm.
But in this moment, there's not, and it's confusing. It's very not what you naturally expect.
Mm-hmm.
And since we have so many naturally inclined people for this sorts of thing, wanted to point that out. But you are able to begin setting up a camp for rest.
Is it also, just to clarify, is it also not against the skin, like a little
Nope.
wet? Okay, so we're just in a mysterious gas that's something. Gotcha.
You know how dry ice fog feels different than normal fog and not just the temperature wise?
Oh no, carbon dioxide.
So is Ocasio staying up alone for watch all night, and everybody else is resting, or?
Grim, you
I'm
want some
fine
more
with
help
that.
tinkering?
Well, we don't really have a forge here, so that would be a little difficult, I think.
You
Well,
can't
you should.
use your finger as a forge?
Well, I'm kind of worried that it might cut more than heat, so, you know.
Okay. Well, I guess I can help stay up all but 4 hours.
I think whether Ocasio stays up or not, we should probably all help take watch. I don't like this fog.
I mean, I usually do morning watch if that works for everyone, but I know we might want to double up.
Do we want to
I
risk
can take
lighting a fire?
I can do first or second watch. Whoever wants to do later watches, I'm fine with that.
Damn, these hoes don't trust me.
Said you didn't sleep well last night. Worried that you
That's true.
might fall asleep at your
That's true.
post
I
unintentionally.
want to be awake while you're sleeping. So
I'm an elf.
yeah, but you still trance or whatever.
Yeah, but I cannot trance today because I'm just restless, you know.
So that you can be exhausted when we get to the city?
Of course, I'm already exhausted.
That
Like I'm
sounds
either
like
gonna
more
not
reason
sleep
for you
in
to rest.
there or I'm gonna not sleep out here. Like, you know what I mean?
Would we be able, between Bo and I, to find some herbs to brew her
Yeah,
some tea
can
that
we
might
make this?
make her go to sleep?
Can we make the sleepy time tea I made before extra?
Work.
Making it extra. I love it.
Hey, I've had
Good
sleepy
idea.
time extra before myself. The tea.
Ukrod, give me your flask of vodka. We're gonna pour that into the sleepy time tea.
Here you go. Although Ukrad's more of a rum man, not vodka.
Let's see.
Well, vodka's for medicine, sterilizing wounds, right?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So, one of you make me a nature check.
I only have a +2.
My nature is +5, so
Okay. You are able to still locate here in the Vale some additional herbs to be able to help with your brewing.
okay, excellent. I'll have this infusing while you're on your watch, and then you can have a little bit and nap while I'm awake.
Where'd she go? Bag and stuff?
So,
Are we risking making a fire tonight? As I'm heating up the brew with my finger.
I probably have a candle or something, which is not that much light. Or if
Okay.
you have non-light source finger, you can It doesn't have to be heated the whole time. It just needs to be heated once and then sealed under pressure, and then it will infuse.
See, I was more worried about those of us who can't see in the dark when taking watch.
Mm.
Ah,
some of you can't see in the
yes,
dark? What?
non-elves.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do this, and I'll cast Produce Flame. I'll just hold the flame in my hand.
Halbrod, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you had a disability as well and could not see in the dark.
He might have a disability, but he doesn't get the nice parking tag that I do.
Does he at least get it at nighttime?
He still has one hand.
They're just
Yeah.
not allowed to drive at night, is what I've heard.
I heard also they like really bland foods.
Sounds right.
They say, they both turn and look at Halbrod suspiciously.
And if you get them wet, they grow really big.
Oh. So he's never taken a bath? Disgusting.
I mean, can't you tell by the smell?
No, honestly, I keep so many herbs stuffed up my nose. Thanks to Bo.
Yeah, don't remove those herbs. You do not want to get too close to him or downwind from him.
Halvard looks at Leaf's mushroom pouch with nefarious intent.
Wait, did you say singular pouch? Please.
Well, the one that I've been seeing you pulling out mushrooms out of. I don't know what you have in the other pouches.
Leaf holds up. This is the edible mushrooms pouches. This is the psychedelic ones. This is
Okay.
the poison ones.
Okay.
Those ones hold the testicles.
And these are the ones that just look really cool.
Lifts up my pointer finger.
So y'all made me some tea.
So what is the watch order?
Bo said she wants the morning watch. I can do first or second.
Okay.
Technically, if are we doing our 3 sets of 4 or 2 sets of 3 or whatever we're doing? Because I can take more than one watch because I only need to meditate for 4 hours.
Yeah, technically.
Well, I would like to talk to you as I go to sleep, so don't take first watch.
Okay.
There we go. So if you're doing like sets of like 3 watches, if you will, elves fuck it up because essentially they wake up halfway through. Elves are mostly still aware as per rules while going through things. But, that doesn't mean they don't still dream and see things and let me fuck with them. So, Brenna is taking first watch. Who's with Brenna?
I'll join Brenna.
Okay. So that means that Leaf will also be able to start second watch and then bow out halfway through it. And that would be when the other elves would be waking up. Is there anybody else that's going to join in on second watch then with Leaf?
I'll go on second watch.
Wonderful.
So, can I have a moment real quick with Bo before I go to sleep?
Absolutely.
Okay, so no, I don't know where we're sleeping or how the situation is, but I'm gonna have my back turned away from you, and I'm trying to get there, and the tea is overcoming me, and I'm gonna whisper, I'm scared.
Get the fuck.
I'm worried. I'm quite worried about seeing my parents again. It's been a while, and I don't know what they'll expect, and I hope I'm a good enough actor to make them think that either I've changed or I'm the same or I'm loyal to them or whatever. I don't know. My mother hasn't been able to look at me since I lost my eye, so I'm wondering what I'm walking into. But that's even more reason for me to want to rob them blind.
Okay, that all sounds super heavy, and I want you to know that I we're here for you, but I'm here for you, regardless of how it goes when you talk to them. We'll figure it out. If it gets worse, I'll be fine.
As she falls asleep to your voice, she's just gonna say, "Thank you, Bo. This is why I love you." And then she's like snoring already or whatever they do. I don't know if elves snore, but
We gave you a lot of sleepy time extra.
There's some Benadryl mixed in.
Oh, God. That's all, DM.
First watch, roll me perception. As the night hours get truly long, as it was late when you stopped, you begin to get the sense of being watched. It begins at first to feel just like an odd itch on the back of your neck. But over time, it spreads. It begins to feel not like a single pair of eyes, but a large amount of eyes. And then
Get that creepy
suddenly,
feeling too, Brenna.
you both kind of turn and look up, and you see dozens of red eyes, tiny little red eyes, looking at you from the tree line.
Oh, I can turn into one of those.
But your eyes, when you do, don't normally glow that shade of red.
I wouldn't know. I can't see my eyes when I transform.
True, but yeah. And they're just watching.
Did did Ocasio happen to mention how creepy this place would be on our way, or is this like news to you?
She seemed to be out of it, so I'm not too surprised.
As you're looking at these eyes and having this conversation, Brenna, you feel what is becoming almost familiar static charge almost seem to come about you for a moment. And you just hear a slight rumble of a voice. Be careful here, little one. This one seems to be a very charming area.
I like being the one to mess with the minds. I don't like having my mind messed with.
I do believe that is the reason you made a deal.
Yes, yes it is.
You're like, the entirety of the rest of your watch goes uneventful past these constant eyes on you. So then Ukrad gets up for the second watch.
Sorry.
What do you guys tell Ukrad?
Well, I'm gonna connect with him and leave mentally, and let him know that there are dozens, if not hundreds, of bats above us. I don't think they're simply beasts. I think they're spying on us.
Well, that's disturbing. Should we scare them off?
Nice, we're connected mentally for the next 6 hours.
Oh, that works.
So how does that work? Like, if you start dreaming, will we hear your dreams?
No, but if you start getting attacked by bats, you can wake me up faster.
Wait. What if I, like, whisper to you while you're dreaming and try to make you think things are happening in your dream?
You want to whisper sweet nothings while I'm sleeping? You're so sweet. You're probably too old for me, though.
Brenda, the floor is lava.
I'm gonna cast Produce Flame and hold it near his mushroom bags. I may just have to roast these if you're not careful.
Do you really want to roast the psychedelic ones? Everyone around here is going to get extremely high.
I already feel like I'm seeing shit half the time, so why not just go on the full trip?
I forgot something. in this moment, this is something that you did do. We did discuss last session, and you've never really brought it up again or asked me about it. You are able to make yourself glow with bioluminescence. Because you picked your own grave flowers from the Queen of the Sea.
Brenna can glow? That's awesome.
Not me, you dork.
But yeah. You have the ability to activate them to glow.
So they're the individual spores that glow?
It's more of bringing those specific ones forward in the colony so that they're the ones, like, propagating more.
Is there any way I can make them pair up so they look like glowing green eyes staring back at the bats?
Well, I mean, that would be more of like... Well, I mean, I guess if you activated them, you could do that in an area around you. Like if you fully activated your spore form. Otherwise, it's more of just a glow, like, on your skin. Like, you are glowing like the people from Cocoon.
Yeah, go ahead. Make Ukran rage in the middle of the night in the forest.
Yeah!
That'll go great.
Well, he's awake anyways. Well, maybe we can mess with the bats. I can move a bit away from the rest of the party and then just kind of, like, activate the spores to look like little green eyes and mess with the bats.
I'm not awake, so I can't contribute. I'm trying to think of what bats are scared
Well,
of.
because then I'll have my long rest afterwards, so I'll get that use back. So
It's really the fun of
free
it
messing
all.
with the bats.
Actual bats don't like sound, even
That's
the
what I
ones that
thought.
see well.
Yes. So...
Thunderwave. I could do Thunderwave.
Is that what you do in the middle of everybody else's sleep?
Yeah, you didn't hear me go.
Let's see how good that sleepy time deep.
Right, like, cacao! What the fuck, Leaf?
DM, can I use my mage hand to strangle somebody?
Well, it is only 5 pounds of pressure, but applied in the proper placement.
I guess Leaf will get a little bit close, like move towards the bats, between the party and the bats, and activate spore form.
Okay. So you go out a little bit from camp and activate your spore form and create these glowing... I mean, they do kind of look like fireflies almost in the way that you're manifesting them. But with a little bit of effort, you're able to make them physically move into pairs so that you have these eyes looking back at them. Roll me perception. You see that the eyes look at you as you do this, but then they look back at the camp again. You've moved away from the rest of them, but the eyes weren't following you.
where the eyes looking, D?
I don't know. They're looking at the
Don't know,
rest of the
yours,
group. That ass!
How far away are they
Like a
from me?
vampire right now. Chill out.
How far are they? What?
How far away from me are they?
Well, at this point, it's more of the factor that they are up and you are not.
How far up are they?
They are. With you getting into this area of the world, the trees are fairly tall. They are a decent 25 foot up the tree from you at the lowest.
I'm gonna move so that they're within 60 feet and cast Fairy Fire on them.
All right, Ukrad, you as Ukrad's sitting back and watching this, you see basically this firework go off in the tree line. Just like poof. As you do that, you see where a group of bats seem to scatter in the area.
Well, if we're scaring the bats that ominously showed up at our camp, I can't imagine how that's going to go poorly for us.
The two of you roll me perception. Thank God for Ukrad. As Leaf is standing proud in his slight area of disrupted bats, you hear a call. At first singular, and then answered.
Good. Good.
You did ask.
Yeah, it's just some puppies. It's okay.
It's my favorite show.
I already know what the subject is.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh my God. What?
Okay, Han.
UK, hun.
They what?
That doesn't sound good.
What?
Whatever is
Okay.
happening does not sound good.
Okay. 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 Okay.
PPK.
Just give me a moment.
He's counting out his werewolves back there.
Werewolves, you say? Oh no, I got bit.
That's you're terrible.
It's fine. It's probably only
What,
like 7 werewolves and 32 vampires. We're gonna be fine.
It's more of a specific thing having to do with an area around a specific creature and the limitations or lack therein of. Oh my God. Ukrad, you all of a sudden get the feeling of an insect crawling up your leg.
Ah!
Ew.
And the feeling of one landing on your cheek.
Why are there bugs?
Which cheek?
Valid question.
The answer is yes.
As you look around, you see as the night sky around you seems to come alive as insects and all form of life that you know exists, but is it really on the surface level? Now is. Every bug crawls out of the ground, flies out of the sky, comes out of the tree line. Every insect now begins flying at the party.
Damn it, we shouldn't have scared away the bats. The bats would have eaten them.
Am I still asleep?
Oh, this is probably going to be the point where everyone that's sleeping is going to roll me a Constitution save to see how deeply they're sleeping.
Is Ukrad going to speak in my mind to wake me
Why
up,
do I
or am I
roll
just...
high now?
Bugs. Bugs
Straight
everywhere.
Constitution or Constitution save?
Constitution save.
So, Brenna, I don't want to alarm you, but I think Ukrad woke something up.
That's absolutely what happened.
Oh, I didn't realize I rolled it twice. My bad. It didn't make the little bloop sound, so...
Oh yeah, no, they updated everything.
5.
It's all acting very weird.
Okay.
I'm glad
I
it's
rolled
working
5.
as well as it is tonight. This is actually better than it's been. So, funny thing about all of this is Halbarad is the only one to not wake up.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's a deep sleeper. Yeah. He rolled really, really well.
This time.
His
like
warm
Ukrad-
personality makes the insects, not so prone to touching him.
I feel like that Halbrod woke up, saw the bugs, and was like, nope, I'm going back to bed.
Nope, not
Yep.
today. Not today.
Exactly.
So
That's
I woke
totally a
up.
you guys problem.
Oh, yes. Everyone else woke up because y'all, for the most part, rolled pretty low on that stuff.
If I don't move, they can't see me.
Leaf, Bo, do either of you have like some kind of poisonous spice mushroom thing, bug deterrent? That's like a drug thing, right?
You're waking up to, like,
I don't know.
earthworms
I'm
crawling
just
through your
shooting in the
blankets.
dark here.
Beetles
Flaming
beginning to
sphere
crawl
work.
up your legs.
Kill it all with fire.
I do have Flaming Sphere.
I don't really think I can even do anything against a swarm of insects. I shoot bows.
Use your
I'd
bow
be
as
like
a long
Mr.
stick.
Miyagi, plucking them out of the air. Release the bees!
You know what? I would like all of you that are awake to roll me a wisdom saving throw. This one, a little bit of an anxiety. Yeah, just don't roll shit.
Okay, I listened. That part from Arrested Development is one of my all-time favorite lines. Like, I lost my
Yeah,
fucking
baby.
shit when she said that.
Oh, Jesus.
Just because they
Don't roll
misunderstood him.
shit,
He
you
said,
say.
He said something about beads with a D.
So,
They don't allow you to have bees in here.
Brenna, yeah, baby. Brenna wakes up covered
baby Brenna.
in insects. Agatha is just being adorable and keeps coming in and trilling at me, and then as soon as I'm like, yeah, she runs off again. She loves the new house. Absolutely fucking loves it.
Cute.
So, as Brenna wakes up, kind of with beetles and worms crawling all over her, you gained the frightened condition.
So there's not just flying bugs, there's crawling bugs, there's just bugs.
Yep, there's just fucking insects everywhere.
This is reminding me of Buffy too. There's a scene in Buffy with a bug man. Anyway, I'm just gonna...
It was a Monster of the Week show. There's gonna be something for everything.
Are we rolling for initiative here, or like what the?
What are you fighting?
Stomp on them.
No.
Bugs.
What
Can I
they're doing
stomp on
right
the
now,
bugs?
what they're doing right now is disturbing you.
Yeah. So can I like yuck them off of me and step on them?
You can.
Bo, close your eyes.
But there's still a lot more
Okay,
bugs.
I don't give a shit. I'm stomping.
No,
These are dancing
this
moves,
is
okay?
not a combat to fight. It's a puzzle to overcome. You can run from it, or you can be creative to it.
I would like to do the tap dance to La Fortuna Major on top of the bugs. I figured out the puzzle. I win.
So you are
Nice.
flailing your arms about and stomping every bug that you can see.
I'm going to shakily grab the corners of my cloak and polymorph into a bat and start feasting.
Whoa, that's fucking awesome! What a good idea.
See? That's what I mean. I'm like, this
Well, I
isn't...
can't turn into a bat!
No, but that's my point. It is a time to not necessarily be combat oriented, but be creative, because it's not meant to
Think outside the
damage you.
box.
I'm not
Well, I'm
damaging
dumb,
you.
so-
I'm being a nuisance.
All right,
I'm
well,
tap dancing.
I am going to use my wild shape to join Frank by turning into a giant spider.
I like it. I love the idea of Halbrod sleeping through all of this.
Okay, Halperod's. Oh yeah, Halperod's asleep. Can I
Yep.
walk over to
Nope.
Halperod in spider form and shake him to wake him up?
I will cut you in half.
It's
It's
just-
gonna take a while, but I'll cut you in half.
Giant wolf spider the size of Halperod. Hey buddy,
Fuck
wake
no.
up.
That just makes me think of the Beetlejuice thing. Where it's just the giant beetle smoking like, hey buddy. What's funny is, out of all of this, the flaming sphere I actually think would have been the best answer.
Too late now.
No, I'm just saying, because like you're all in it at this point, kind of trying to take care of what's going on, and
I have speak with animals. Can we speak to the bugs? Or
Then
no?
also have speak with animals, and I don't know if the bug. Well, maybe the bug. But cats are not necessarily animals.
Right.
they are
so
there.
Can we?
I mean, you can try.
Beasts.
I will
Okay,
definitely
yes,
let you try.
beasts. No, I'm good.
Connect to the
good.
swarm. I'm sure there's no negative repercussions to that. Hey, 40k lore, what happens when a psyker connects to the Tyranids?
the Zerglings.
I like how everyone is just showing all of their abilities to the vampires that are right now spying on us. Meanwhile, Halbrand is just snowing away.
Everybody, follow me.
Me? What?
You don't get to know what I do. I sleep. That's what I do.
What I do? Fuck you, I sleep.
Albarad, wake up.
It is nighttime and I am tired.
I'm doing an Irish jig.
All right. After an exhausting bit of time, the insects seem to slowly lessen. And then, moment by moment, as the trill of cicadas and beetles begins to fade away, all of you roll me perception.
I spy with my -1 eye.
Brenna,
These people
I'm
with
getting
plus
so full.
6 rolling so great. Like, okay, all right, the insects are finally. And,
Well, Brenna and I are
that's
in
a lot of
14,
eyes again.
so-
Yes, and all of a sudden you realize you're not the only bats again.
Technically, I'm a giant spider.
The nuisance goes away, and the eyes return.
Anyone got a spell to make it rain?
No, but I did give you a lot of coin.
I have Druidcraft.
That'll tell you when it's gonna rain.
Yeah. That's true.
I can thunderweave the bats.
Says you can do
Or
a
thunderwave.
falling leaves, but I guess you can't do.
What you have seen in this moment is all of these spies, as one of you has put it, looking out over you. And when you tried to disrupt them away, everything around you erupted and sprang forth to just drive you insane. And then all of the spies came back.
I mean, Brenna and I were driven insane. We had a good snack.
Now you're full, and you're tired, and all of the spies are back.
I guess we should we wake Halbarad up for his shift?
Rena will land on your shoulder and give out the tiny little cute burp.
Yeah, let's go wake him up. I'm gonna walk
Wake up
over and
my-
spider-formed Halbarad with a bat on my shoulder.
Wake up my -1 perception at disadvantage because I can't see shit.
Hey,
It's gonna be
Halbarad,
great.
Halbarad. I start shaking him with, like, 3 limbs. It's time for your shift, man.
A giant spider
wake up
is
to-
roughly the size of a wolf, if I remember correctly.
Medium creature, yeah.
So,
Do I wake up to a giant spider in my face?
not
With a bat on
in
your
your
shoulder.
face,
Okay.
but its limbs, like 3 of its limbs, rocking you left and right.
Hey, Leaf, give me a dex save. I'm casting Burning Hands on the giant fucking spider that's waking me up.
Ah!
Womp womp.
Well, you still take 6 points of fire damage.
Brenna
As I just
also
wake up and...
Brenna also roll as you're on Leaf's shoulder.
Was it dexterity?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta use the bat's dexterity.
It's only
Womp
a DC 11,
womp.
so it shouldn't be too bad.
What do I roll to wrap Halbarad up in a nice little silk cocoon?
No.
Halbarad, you need a timeout.
Well, there are other people around in this moment as it's happening, as a flash of fire goes out. Because I don't imagine everybody else is just going to sit around peacefully. That's why I don't do full PvP.
Yeah, how about literally just wakes up screaming at the fucking spider and sets it on fire?
Ow, not cool. It's me.
What the fuck, Leaf?
We were attacked by a bunch of insects. It seemed the most logical.
You see Brenna sitting on his shoulder now because the bat only has 1 hit point.
Slightly singed cloak and all.
Can you not with the spider shit?
Sorry, I forgot I was still a spider. We were attacked by insects.
Yeah, you
Love
mentioned that.
spiders.
Yeah, it's your shift. Thanks for helping us with the insects, buddy.
Oh yeah, it's you that's
Who's our
scared of
CP
spiders,
guy?
right?
Yep.
Who's our CP guy?
That's so crazy. Big bearded Viking scared of spiders.
I mean,
Cute.
my cousin CJ is also
Phobias
afraid
are
of spiders.
by definition
Yeah, illogical,
so-
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and I mean this
No.
is just a tiny wolf-sized spider.
Yeah, it's just an itty-bitty size
Yeah,
of a wolf
no.
spider.
Oh yeah, you mean
A
the
wolf
ones that
spider
live in
is the
every
size
house
of a
here in
wolf.
Florida?
No.
An actual wolf.
No, yeah, I mean an
Oh,
actual
shit.
wolf.
Fluffy.
Because it's a giant spider. It is a medium-sized creature. It is the size of a wolf.
Wait, someone
I-
cast enlarge on me.
I already
pet
don't
it?
do normal spiders. So
Wait, it's Leaf. No, I can't pet it. Sorry. Never mind. I'm not trying to pet you.
This is, yeah, unfortunately there's no clerics in my game to cast spiritual weapon and summon a giant newspaper roll.
Listen, Acasio is goth as hell. Of course you love spiders. Come on.
give me a few levels, I'll cast
In fact,
fireball
you
on that
doing
shit.
that made me like Leaf a little more.
It's okay. You have permission to scratch behind.
Spiders are
or my
fine
ears,
as long
please.
as there's no clowns or dolls around.
Right? That'll be fine. So,
Spiders are not
Clowns
fun,
or
they're fuel.
dolls. Y'all have the most hilarious fucking. That's cute.
you find yourself again surrounded by the eyes of bats as they look on, and your third watch begins.
Wait, can Leaf, like, before he goes into his trance and gets rid of spider form, can I make myself like a nice little spider web to like fall asleep in elf form?
Cute.
Sure.
I'm gonna go curl up in
Gonna-
Ukrad's knees and try to hide.
Leaf makes a very nice like spider silk hammock to fall asleep in.
So that means that it
I
is
love those.
currently Halbarad, Bo, and Acasio that are awake.
Quick question. Do I still have a Sasha, or has he pooped already?
He
And I'll need
pooped
to wait.
at what time did I say in your notes? It was like
See, y'all heard me say something earlier. I heard pooped just now.
That was you.
I know Sasha disappears at like it's either 2 or midnight. I put it in.
Okay,
it's
so he's gone for
buried
now.
somewhere in your notes that he at the set time that he disappears. We established for passing him between bedrooms early on.
My God, Bo, where is Sasha?
Oh, he's
So shaking you.
sleeping now. He's fine.
Okay.
Sasha don't need to
That's
be
so-
on watch. He's a delicate boy.
Okay. Thought he was missing.
So yeah, you would have to resummon in that situation. But alright, so it's Halbarad, Acasio, and Bo for this watch. Are you guys passing on any additional information? Any of the people who went to sleep here before this watch begins?
Yeah, don't mess with the bats. They summon insects and really quite unpleasant.
Halbard looks around. What bats?
Since Leaf still hasn't gone to bed, he's still in spider form. I will crush your arm with my spider arm.
I will cut you.
It just points up.
I look up. I can't see shit.
No, you would be able. See, that is the disconcerting difference here. Is that the eyes of these bats are glowing red.
The eyes are the nipples of the face.
I mean, that's true, but here, not relevant.
I'm sorry. I have Drag Race brain rot.
So, as you see them, you realize, at least with a little familiarity, that doesn't seem normal.
Mm-hmm.
Is Sasha a 24-hour summon if I summon him within time, or is it... Because I can summon him more than once if he gets popped, or is he generally a 24-hour summon? Or from whenever I summon him until 2 a.m.? Whatever.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I'd like to summon him again and see if he gets any vibes off these red-eyed giants.
You summon forth Sasha, and you see as the familiar twinkle seems to manifest through a formed mist, and the bestest boy slowly walks forth. Greetings, best friend Bo!
Oh, hey, Sasha. You okay?
Yes. It has been a minute! And they kind of jump up and kind of like get on your knees and try and lick your face.
Aw. I don't... I'll let them lick their face. It's very little, tiny dog lick. Big dogs are hard to get licked. Tiny dogs is slightly more acceptable. Huh?
Okay.
Hey, I have a quick question for you. There's some sneaky bats around. Do you smell or feel anything different about these sneaky bats? We think the bats are sneaky and different, but I just want to see if you can check.
You see, as Sasha kind of looks attentively, like kind of snaps to attention and kind of looks to one side, and then begins looking to the other. And then slowly you see as their attention kind of goes upward, and then they do the quick kind of pounce forward, head lowered, hind legs kind of up in the air, tail wagging slightly as they're looking up. And everyone else hears a bark. And you hear, Hey! Hey, you guys! Hello! It is Sasha! Hello!
Hey, buddy, we're not trying to talk to them, maybe. But hey, you are the... Okay.
I do not think they are normal.
Obviously, the bats don't respond in any way that I recognize. Do they respond in a way at all to being barked at?
No. They look at Sasha and they seem to be studying him for a moment in this. Roll me perception. In fact, I will let the three of you roll perception.
I was about to say it because I'm, if Bo was there, I'm looking around. Not that it mattered.
Oh my
It's
God,
not shit.
Halbarad.
Not good.
I was actually waiting for like everybody else to roll terrible, and Halbarad busts out like the nat 20 on this roll.
Nah.
Alvarad, go back to sleep.
Halbarad is thinking about that fucking spider that's asleep above him. Or under
So-
armor.
As Sasha was barking and looking at and kind of drawing their attention for a moment, trying to talk to them, all of their eyes pivot to look at just Sasha. And then
I magic action, puff him away so that he doesn't get batted.
they all seem to focus back around at the party. But Acacio, you feel like they're all looking at you.
To quote Deadpool, what are you looking? For real. The fuck?
They're just
Why are you looking at me?
watching. Blink, blink. Blink, blink.
The hell was that?
Just the occasional blink of the eyes, I mean,
Oh.
as you see them all watching you, just blink, 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 blink.
I'm
blink.
just getting madder and madder. I'm like, who are you? Are you friends of my parents? Did they send you? Is that what this is?
Hey, Ocasio, don't antagonize the bats. They're clearly here to make us feel some type of way or other watch us sing. So just let's ignore them.
Listen, usually I fucking love bats, okay? I love sawing. I love bats. Bats are fucking awesome. But these bats are looking at me the wrong fucking way.
Cassio's gonna cut a bat.
For real. Catch me outside. How about wait? We're outside. Never mind.
Is there something you'd like to do to address the bats right now? Or should we just be
No,
aware
stop
that
it.
there's... Just be aware that they're stink-eyeing us.
Yeah, I'll just sit back down and mind my own business, but I'm watching you two bats.
Hey, what should they make for breakfast?
I quite like that spice. What was it? Paprika?
Yeah, I could make a fake paprika quiche. But
Ooh,
let's
that sounds
let's
lovely.
get some
I quite love your
aquafaba,
quiche.
blend some chickpeas with paprika and other spices and jam to make the filling for quiche, but also obviously flour and things. I'm gonna get to that.
Roll me investigation as you're doing this. Okay.
Keep doing it, I guess.
Yep, no, you keep going. Continue with what you're doing. Nothing changed.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining Ocasio with the British accent being like, put some pepper in it, but not too much. I don't want it to be too spicy.
Halbrod and
Not too much black pepper.
Ocasio roll me perception while Bo cooks. Oh, look at that.
Thank God.
Ocasio, you see the smallest bit of movement within Bo's pack.
Bo? Honey? Is your pack supposed to be moving?
Oh, what? What do you mean? I turn to my pack, which I assume is on the ground next to whatever I'm up to.
There is a single glowing-eyed rat inside your pack.
Talk to it now. Is it a good rat or a bad
Just
rat?
wanted to
And it's that
hitch a
I have it at the
ride.
ready. I have the I
As
have
soon
my
as
bow
it's
at the
discovered, it squeaks and it runs off.
Can I not try to
Take
grab
him out of it.
the ladder?
You can. I will absolutely let you make an unarmed strike to try to grapple
I
the
want
rat.
to shoot at it. I have my bow at the ready.
Uh,
I said
Okay.
it.
Okay. I'll let you shoot it.
oh wait, hold on. I don't want you to kill the rat.
It's-
I want to either unarmed strike or dexterity. No, it's the same.
I'm going for its right hind leg.
Would rather you not hurt the rat. That's my
Technically,
character.
trying to do what you just did is a called shot.
I just did. I called it, and
Yes.
then I rolled.
A called shot is then usually has modifiers to it. Is my point.
Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know how any of that works. I'm a DM.
Yeah, that's why people don't usually try and hit a specific part of the body or something, unless you have an ability that says, do this, like zap somebody or something.
I'm just thinking like bats. I want to go for the leg.
Nah, totally. But let me see that unarmed strike.
Okay. Here we go.
Hoo-ha!
Do not grab this rat. My heart's not in it. I can't hurt even a glowing-eyed thing.
You know what's
No,
great
I'm still
though?
shooting. Do I shoot it or not?
Yes. Roll me damage. You know what else? You know what else has one hit point?
Rat.
That's fine.
I'm
No, we
like,
have a cleric.
bows
You gotta
do
speak to
not
the
do
undead.
subdual damage.
You got speak to undead, anyone, and happen to speak with animals as well. You can do it. I've done it in Skyrim. I mean, in Baldur's Gate.
Unfortunately, in a world
serious.
without clerics, speak with dead becomes much harder.
Fuck, we
Yeah,
don't
there
have
are no
clerics,
clerics
that's right.
or paladins.
Told you I have a 0 intelligence. Well, listen, whatever it was after, whoever it was going to tell on, or whatever it stole from you, is fine now.
It's
I'm gonna
gone
go
now.
inspect it. Does it have anything?
Nope. It's kind of got that, like, looking back, kind of, like, roadkill look to it right now. Because you winged it for, like, 9 times its HP.
I'm
Yeah.
going to collect the rat and put it in a little box. And
A
put
little
it in my pack.
roadkill stew for later, yes.
And I'm gonna put it in my pack.
Okay.
You'll see why.
No, it's totally fine. I love it.
Yeah,
It's just...
roadkill stew.
Bo's going to observe this silently. They tried to catch a rat,
no!
and then it got immediately obliterated. But you're still a little open to what's going on.
Listen. No, I'm pissed off right now. I killed a rat on accident in front of my person who didn't want me to. I feel like a dumbass. It's all my parents' fault. I'm gonna throw this goddamn dead rat at their faces as soon as we get to Dunborough.
Well, to be fair, your parents didn't shoot the rat.
I have 0 intelligence and I got it from them.
Yes. Don't worry, Bo. I wasn't trying to kill the rat. I was just trying to grievously injure it.
Well, I thought it might have taken secrets or something. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Have you ever interacted with an animal, Lucasio?
Best case scenario, there's a completely fabricated familiar whose corporeal form ceased very shortly after it existed, not unlike a video game. I haven't seen it disappear, but I'm imagining that.
Or it was a rat mama with a bunch of rat babies that you just orphaned.
Yep,
I don't know. It had those weird glowing eyes. I disagree. It was trying to bring tea back to the kingdom.
You know, and the absolute best aspect of all of this is that, like, not everybody necessarily saw all the details. You're just like, rat! And you're like, no, it had glowing eyes! I saw the glowing eyes!
I'm paranoid as fuck right now, and I'm, like, emotional. We're about to go home. I am sorry I made a mistake. Mistakes were made.
The rest of the morning seems to pass uneventfully.
Okay.
Breakfast is enjoyed.
Do I get a sense that the bats can tell if something is, like, magical or enchanted? Or are they just, like, looking?
I'll give you another perception roll as you try and do something specific to see that.
You know what? It's a new day. I'm gonna use my inspiration because I'm a human.
Do it.
It doesn't change anything.
No. Reload and re-roll. Whenever you get the exact same number as the DM, I don't trust it.
Okay. The best part is I just re-rolled. I just reloaded before rolling.
Yeah, no, I never trust. See,
Yeah, no,
much better. Much better. See? It's a totally different number.
Yeah, we can take a 13.
Oh my
I love it.
goodness gracious.
So
How well goes the aquafaba quiche made with like rosemary and green onion or whatever that was baking while this rat killing happened?
High or low?
Let's go high because I'd like it to be high.
It's slightly burnt.
I was too distracted by the rat.
I was to literally kill myself.
as you are lighting up and triggering various things, the bats do look at you as this happens, but their attention doesn't seem to stay on you.
Okay. I'm going to pull out the dagger that I removed the runes from. And I'm going to, just look at it, kind of twirl it in my hand, just look very fascinated by it. That's all.
They don't look at you.
Okay.
They think you're ugly.
Do any of us notice where they look, or is it too hard because they're
looking
little
at me.
bats?
I know I sound crazy, but they are staring at me.
We like, yes, they're obviously staring at some of us.
No, I have given each of you rolls on this at various points to see that, and none of you
And and I know. if it's
Ocasio
me,
has
you think
actually
I'm
been the
crazy
only
and going
one who
through
has
it.
rolled. Ocasio has rolled the highest out of those checks, to be honest. So that's why all I could do is go, well, you know, this is what you guys have seen. They're looking at the party. it's
La la la, doing whatever.
it's
They're fucking looking at me. I'm telling you.
Right.
I see eyes
yes.
everywhere.
It's playing out so wonderfully for me as a DM. I don't have to do much. The dice are helping craft it for me. it's,
As they usually do. You spoken bastard dice.
So, the day continues on, and you begin your ascent to Dunborough. As you get close to the city, you see where it forks, and you see an old, jagged, well-worn road leading up into the mountains to a mining facility. You can see symbols of the kingdom of Arwald around it.
Does any of this look familiar to me?
Oh yeah, no, I told you in the beginning. I told you in your backstory that one of the reasons and things that were here was a mining
Yeah, that's what I
outpost for
thought.
everything. So yeah, no, that is normal. That's been here, but everybody else is seeing it for the first time.
Right.
As you begin to enter the city of Dunborough. Oh my god, my cat just climbed the wall vertically so far.
Agatha, what's your problem?
As you enter into the city of Dunborough, it does not feel the same. The fog seems to part as you come closer into the city, but you can see where signs of a posted curfew are everywhere. You can see where buildings have posts of quarantine and condemned of the building. You now have the ability to move on this map.
Agatha, jeez.
She's going insane.
Oh, you said you locked all the doors. That door's open.
This is an absolute quarantine building. Not on this map. There are open doors on this building. Or on this map.
Oh, okay.
But you'll see.
I try to open the door and Brenna jumps on top of the door like, no.
As you open the door, you see nothing but glowing-eyed rats looking back at you.
Motherfucker. What did I tell you? She's gonna shake her pack around.
You kept telling us that they were looking at you. That's what
Guys.
you told us.
Guys, I see people.
Well, it is a city.
They don't look very happy and they have weapons.
Well, I feel like we should
Are
just,
you seeing a
know,
mirror?
I am always happy. You were the unhappy one.
I feel like we should just go to my parents. No?
What time does the curfew say on the signs that we see?
Sundown.
So we're good.
Yeah, we tried to get here in the morning. Was
Well.
the plan.
Yep.
The way, Ocasio.
Alright. I don't know this map. So lead the way.
You have a
Where
road.
my parents live.
You
Just
have
follow
a
the road.
normal follow the gray brick road. As you begin to walk through the square here, you see the only sign of life that you've seen. The tired looking guards that all are wearing black and red outfits, standing around the square. You don't
Do I?
remember that sort of guard presence, but then again, there also weren't posts of quarantine and condemned buildings when you were here.
Do I know any of the guards?
No.
Shit. Okay. Well, let's just keep making our way.
Last time I gave a nod to a guard, I got detained, so I'm just.
Oh my god. This shit
I
is
can't
windy.
see past here. As you wait. Can't see.
Because
It's legit just all black starting from where I am.
that is where the light stops.
Oh. Oh, because I came up next to you.
Yeah, you have dark vision.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
say,
can't
shouldn't
see
I
past
be
my
able to
light
see
source.
past him?
Can I pull out a torch or something?
Well, you see, as you reach this point and it begins to descend into the area before it approaches your parents' home, you see the fog enveloping the area thicker than the areas it was when you approached. You know that your parents' house is within that fog.
It's a domain of dread. Okay, well. It's just up ahead. We can either hold hands or somebody can pull out a torch.
Leaf will hold Acasio's hand.
I'm gonna pull out a torch and light it.
You can see, can't you, Leaf?
But you
Yes,
said we
he
could
can.
light the torch or hold hands, and I didn't feel like lighting the torch. I thought maybe you were
Alright,
scared or
much
something.
better.
Actually, I am quite a bit, mate.
See, that's the fun of leaving lights on the map and then just stopping them. You're like, it's like, no. You gotta have a light source from there.
You're just gonna give Acasio a big
What do
pat
you
on the
mean?
back.
It's daytime.
You've got this.
No, don't worry. There are torches on the front of the mansion.
How fucking far down do I live?
You moved into the
Yes.
big mansion on the hill.
Oh, Jesus.
But as you're crossing here, you don't remember everything being this dead. You cross this tree
What's going on?
that you see is much more alive the last time you saw it. Everything was more
That's my favorite
vibrant.
tree. What had happened to my favorite tree? Now I'm even more pissed off.
Leaf's gonna pat you on the back again and be like, "Don't worry, Ocasio. I will be there for you." Bo says I have to.
Confused on where to
That's it.
go.
Here.
Just follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah. See. Back. You go this way. Then it goes this way. Boop.
Bring my puppy. I can't find him. Well, no, hold on. He's got a little. Let me. I think I can.
Is this it? Is this the mansion? Did I read
Yes, it is.
it? Alright, I'm just gonna fucking open the door because I live here. Why is it
Because
foggy inside?
Because
You brought your
no
house
offense,
keys?
but
The realm
your
of
house
dread. Didn't you
sucks.
just say that?
Yeah.
No offense, but your hometown sucks, Ocasio.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that as well.
No wonder you left.
Yeah, no wonder I am the way I am. That's what you wanted to say, but yes.
It's a map.
Oh, shit. Alright.
You didn't think that was going to be the map of your home, did you?
It's locked.
Maybe.
Do I not have a key?
You do.
Oh, okay. I pull out the key.
At least they didn't change the locks.
As you begin to click your key into the door swings open.
Ugh, great. That wasn't ominous at all. Oh. Who the f are you?
His name is right there. Pendleton.
Go up in your notes. I told you that you
Saw
remembered
that.
this
Don't know
person.
your
But
own
you-
butler?
You
But I thought
probably
you
know
said-
this
Wow.
guy.
Oh, so that did happen during while I was here. Okay, my bad.
Yes,
Two
when
hours, 2
when
hours,
you
what the hell?
moved into this house, your parents
Okay, that's
ended
right.
up with a.
I read it wrong.
Yep.
I thought they got
So,
okay.
Ocasio is typical rich person, doesn't even know the names or
Yeah.
faces of the house.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Pendleton helped raise you, and you don't even remember Pendleton.
Shame on you.
Yeah. Pendleton, oi. What? I mean, hello, Pendleton. Well, mother and father.
Hello, generic butler, whoever you are.
Everyone else hears as Acasio's voice shifts, as her accent corrects, and as this fairly posh-looking butler seems to look down at you all through the doorway. Yes.
Look down or look down?
Down his nose. Yes, good evening, morning. Oh, this dreadful fog makes it very difficult to tell what time of day it is. But it is excellent to see that you have returned, Miss Ocasio. We
Thank you very much, Pendleton.
have been
when
expecting
exactly did
you.
When exactly did this fog come about?
Oh, you know, this fog, it comes, it goes. Sometimes in this dreadful time of day, it does tend to stick on a bit more. I feel in the past week it's been a bit more than normal.
I'm gonna look at him while he's talking to me and see if I notice anything different about him or.
Roll me perception. Actually, no, roll me investigation with advantage.
Investigation. I have a +0 in that. Okay.
Yes, but you're trying to. That's not an advantage. Do it with advantage.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
it.
Now it acts weird sometimes. As you look over him, you at first don't quite notice it as you're eyeing him over. And then, ever so slightly, underneath his apron, your eye patch gives you the slight outline of a knife.
Did we didn't cast any voice things before we came in here, did we? Like head voice stuff?
Nope.
I didn't,
Damn.
but I can do it now.
as
kinda
the
like
rest
a
of you are
wee
being
budgie,
welcomed
like-
inside.
Yeah.
Is this a familiar looking knife?
Well,
you
you
can't
haven't
tell.
seen it in this moment.
Yeah.
Slightly under his clothing. To you, it would just mostly seem a bulge. Ocasio's eye patch allows her to see obscured items as an outline.
Halberod's not
I'm
looking
gonna
at his
connect with Acasio.
That's right, Lee.
Who else?
I know you've been patting them titties.
Who else should I connect to? I'm gonna get Acasio.
I'm down. I'm always down for a bit of mind talk.
All right, Acasio and Halberod.
Okay.
In my head, I'm
Another
gonna
6
say-
hours.
Just so you guys know, he's got a knife on him.
So, just to quickly address this, Ukrad's healed since the last time anything happened to him, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just checking. That
Yeah, no,
nothing
everybody
I
rested.
forgot
I
about
just
happened.
copied tokens, and that one must not be healed. If he reloads, I think it'll reload with a correct HP, because it's supposed to be connected to his HP on his character sheet. Boom, there he is.
No, I got rid of Windows, so we'll see what's working.
No, literally, but I did nothing. You're now fully healed.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean.
I
It's
just refreshed it.
yeah, it's connected to your character sheet. So, ta-da!
You see him-
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You see him reach for that bulge under his pocket there. And
Oh,
his apron there. It's a knife. So, watch your backs.
We did not expect
Yes,
you so quickly, though, Miss Ocasio.
Oh,
Well,
did I mess up any kind of plans?
well, no, your parents sent for you just yesterday.
Yeah. Yes, well, I decided it would be best to come post haste, of course. Can't leave mother and father waiting.
Please, if you and your guests will follow me, I will show you to your parents.
Thank you very much, Pendleton.
I'm just gonna do a little something as I approach the door.
I'm standing as tall as I can, chin held high.
He escorts people back to this door. Thick wooden doors leading into a hallway that immediately opens into a private foyer. And as the door opens, you see the familiar faces of your parents laughing as they're discussing with Mizon. Oh, look, darling, our daughter has returned. It is wonderful that you've returned just in time. We have been
Oh.
waiting for you.
Just in time for what, Mother?
Well, after all this time, we finally have a new husband for you. Yes, Mizon has been so gracious as to step forward from the Viscarians and offer himself as a secondary suitor. After all of these years, we thought that this had come to truly pass and that we would no longer be blessed by the Viscarian after your unfortunate scarring, but happy days have again smiled upon our house.
you gonna invite us?
Who exactly, out of character, is Mizon in the Viscarians? Do I know him? Is he related to Antony?
Mizon
How? Like,
is the one from the church. Mizon is the one from the council chambers.
Oh.
Mizon is the one that Halbarad specifically sent a missive forward saying to not be in attendance to your entire meeting at the church earlier.
Well, respectfully, mother, father. Mizon, was it?
He steps forward slowly towards you. Now, please, I understand after all this time, we met under a little bit of different circumstances. But please, understand that I wish nothing more than for us to be family. Roll me a wisdom saving throw. As the word family echoes out from his mouth, you can feel the swoon slightly begin to pull at you. You feel the effort as this will almost tries to wash over you. But you're able just slightly to push it aside.
Do I sense anything as this happens?
A slight charge begins to crackle around you.
Does he like put his hand out for me or anything?
One moment. What's your AC?
16.
You see as his hand darts impossibly fast and dips you into a bow before you can move. And then he immediately spins you around and stands you back up.
My face is now a scowl. And I step back from him. I know we're like in the doorway, but like I step back a little. Yes, father, mother, thank you so much for thinking about me. But you know, I think I've found my place within the academy, and I'm becoming quite a good ranger. So I do not think that nuptials are in my near future. I'm very sorry.
Please,
I must
Ocasio,
decline.
you know that your father's position has afforded certain comforts. Your position within the Knights, for instance. And with it carries certain responsibilities. You understood this at one time.
Well, as they say, you know, college liberates a girl. In fact, I'm slipping back into my accent. In fact, I got a present for you, Mum. Was this from you? And I'm gonna pull out the little box, and I'm going to take the rat by the tail, wiggle it a few times, and then just flick it at her.
Now I want to. Do I have a rat?
What the hell is your problem? You practically pushed me away. You were so happy for me to leave because of my impairment. You were embarrassed of me, Mother. You still can't even look me in the eye.
The room
Father, please. You're the only
begins
one.
to darken.
Oh, great. Father, please. It's me, Ocasio, your little girl. Remember all those hours we spent side by side, saving people's lives?
Slowly, the shadows seem to loom forth. Your father seems to look up for a moment like he wants to speak, and then just looks down again. Everyone else roll me perception.
Of course. Still under Mother's skirts, I see.
Elves clueless.
Leaf is sitting in the corner playing his mushrooms.
It's
This
just
is a great drama. This is so amazing. I wonder what's going to happen in episode 2.
I just love that it's both the
Yeah,
elves are
yeah.
just like no clue. Brenna and Ukrad see that both of the parents have knives.
Oh, was I supposed to roll perception? Or can I see it because of the patch?
It's not going to be very difficult for you in the moment.
In my head, I will tell Halbarad and Ocasio that they're both wielding or they both have knives.
Okay, I'm gonna say out loud. Guys, watch out, they've got knives.
Ocasio, I know after all this time, it must be quite a shock. And you've just returned home. Look,
What's a shock?
we...
Who's talking right now? My mom or my dad?
Your mother. I will make sure that your father has a bit more of a proper British and deeper accent to be a bit more discerning in this moment.
What's the surprise, Mother? That you're a cunt? And that my dad is scared of you?
Is that
Not
a
surprised.
British C or is that an American C?
Her nose crinkles at the word. Language, Ocasio. We are proper in this house.
Oh, that's hilarious. I know your upbringing, you fucking phony.
We have prepared a dinner that you have all shown up wonderfully timed for. Please, if you just follow us, we can all sit down and have a peaceful meal.
Fine. I'll follow you. We'll enjoy your stupid banquet. But if you raise one of those knives at me or any of my mates, you will truly regret it.
I accidentally grabbed the rat. The two of them walk through the doors and past you, and Mizon shortly follows thereafter. And Pendleton each leads you out the door and down the hall.
For the mind league, I just go, I think we're evolving from robbery to home invasion.
Why not both?
Leaf offers you a ski mask.
I want in pink. I'm becoming more partial.
Here you go. Ocasio, pink one.
Thanks.
As you walk in to the door, you see a long wooden table laid out already in attendance with a group of individuals having what appears to be tea. Everyone roll me insight as you walk in.
Jesus Christ.
So this is the dinner. This is the banquet, huh? Where's the seats for me and my friends?
Oh god, the mushrooms are finally in alignment. For
The
me.
fact that Leaf is the one to see all of this? Okay, good. Somebody else besides Leaf. All of these people, they don't look as well dressed as everyone else in attendance here, but they look like they were dressed up to be. They look nervous.
Interesting. Interesting
You
seating chart
don't
got
see
here,
that.
Mother.
But as
Very,
this
very interesting
happens,
seating chart, Mother. I'm gonna grab the back of fucking Helena's chair and I'm gonna pull it up and be like, that chair belongs to me, I believe.
but
He's
as
just gonna like walk up to Acacia and be like, poke, poke, poke. These guys seem a little off to you.
but what'll happen
I'm seeing red
first
right now.
is as you guys walk in and the family begins to take their place at each of the sides, all of these other people kind of seem to stand up in unison and walk out of the room.
I believe I said that was my chair, Helena.
The rest
Go
of
sit
you,
next to my cunt mother.
the rest of you see these two individuals that are still left sitting here. One of them, a fairly thinned, blonde-haired man wearing a red vest embroidered with a familiar V pattern. And a woman that, well, with some of your insights, you can tell was not necessarily one born into high patronage. They're not somebody who has necessarily been born with great wit or strength. But they've managed to find themselves in this position, and they do their best to dress for it, even if it's just what they have.
Ocasio, it seems some of these people may not necessarily belong here, but
Believe me, I know this one.
somehow managed to gather an invite nonetheless.
She's my ex-best friend. She stole my betrothed, who happens to be sitting next to her. I'm saying all this in the head, so only us can hear it.
Brenda, I didn't realize you were so classist about who belongs and doesn't belong here.
We live in a feudal society. We have to follow the class rankings or murder them, as you do.
Leaf is of the woods and by
Choose
the
murder.
woods. There is no class in the woods.
In any rate, I suggest we be ready for some sort of
Yes.
ambush and maybe don't try the food.
Helena, if you don't get the fuck out of my chair, I'm going to knock you out of it.
You watch as these two people seem very uncertain. The man is actually torn between what is happening currently with his wife and Ocasio and actually Mizon.
I'm going to delicately take off my outer coat part, just so that I'm wearing the underneath tunic, showing off my fucking brand new big ass guns. And I'm gonna put my hands on my hips, and I'm going to say, I'm gonna lean in close, get the fuck out of my chair.
She slowly stands up. I could see that my time here is not properly welcomed, so I will just move to where I am more comfortable.
Yes, by my cunt mother. Go sit by her. Wait, that's where you belong. A group of cunts. In fact, I'm not even going to sit in that chair. I'm going to sit in this one.
Ocasio, would you like me to sanitize that chair with fire?
Absolutely.
Leaf's gonna cast Firebolt on the chair.
Oh, couch! Sorry, I'm sorry. Ugh, I never got to do this with my real parents. This is so healing. The sad thing is that's not a joke.
No, I believe it in every sort of way. That's why I was laughing. All I could do was, in a moment, there's a flash of water, and you see as Pendleton kind of rushes, oh my, and runs over to this little bar over here and grabs a pitcher of water and throws it onto the chair.
Scared of fire, Ari. I'm gonna kick my boots up onto the table. Like the most disrespectful cunt in the world. Like I'm over it at this point.
Damn it, Pendleton.
Oh, is
Firebolting.
Please, if you can please just come inside and have a seat so that we can talk like respectful adults.
About Casio's attitude right now.
That is a fun question. What is Bo doing?
I mean, Kazuo's pretty aggro at several people, but it's not clear what the relationship is exactly, because some of that stuff was said in telepathy. A lot of that stuff was said in telepathy, so I'm just sort of like watching from the outside, being like, Kazio's mad.
So, mother, there's something you should know. There's another reason I can't marry Mizon. It's a very serious reason.
Look, I'm sure whatever it is, it's just not that important. Whatever it is that you believe stands in the way of you and your destiny, it's not important.
When I tell you, it is the most important. They are the most important. I already have someone. And I have zero. What is the word I'm looking for?
Bucks to give.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Leaf's gonna slide on next to Bo and like offer them some mushrooms to snack on, also like popcorn.
I have zero something to marry this man. Zero. What? I can't think of the
Desire. Will.
Thank you. Thank you. That's it. It was desire.
Interest.
I have zero desire to marry this man. I say man with like the most.
Like just venom dripping from your mouth.
Yeah.
Also, Leaf, are these some savory trail mix mushrooms, or are these some brain stuff mushrooms? Like, I gotta
These are
know.
excellently fried herbed shiitake mushrooms. They are not psychedelics. You're okay.
Well, then, yeah, I'm gonna have some.
We may be getting jumped
Mom.
by vampires. Please don't start tripping
I eat
balls.
mushrooms now.
You know what I'm gonna do in the middle of the vampire fight? I'm gonna trip balls. Then you take that, Mom and Dad.
That would be a really bad trip, bro. Just think about that. No way.
The vampires try to intimidate me, but I am too high to give a fuck.
Well, I mean, if they bite you, they make it high too, and then everybody's tripping.
We have drank the blood of people who are on drugs, and now we are wizards.
We are
I'm gonna
Oh
use the
god,
mind link.
what we do in the shadows.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. And he has the
I'm gonna-
safety cone on his head.
You're gonna use the mind link to what?
I'm gonna use the mind link towards Brenna and just like I can try to hold off Mizan if things go wrong. Can you keep an eye on the father?
I assume that if shit goes down, as long as he's not aggressive, we can get him out of the room and close the door.
Is there food on the table? Or, like, how is it?
There was tea, like a proper British tea with sandwiches and things like that on the table when you guys came in.
Oh, fuck off. I've tasted pepper. I want nothing more.
Ew, gross British tea. I bet there's milk in it.
Halbrod, roll me perception.
Yeah, I'm scanning between everyone in this room.
I want to take my boots off the table,
fuck
lean
me.
forward with my elbows on the table, which my mother hates.
You
Put my chin
I'm
in my
gonna-
hands. And I
I'm
want to
gonna
be like, so
expend-
mother, what's going on besides not marriages?
besides anything but the subject. What are you doing, Halbrod?
I'm gonna expend a second win to do tactical mind and add a D10 to my roll.
Okay,
Okay, so it's a fucking 8. That's great.
great.
That was fantastic.
You're
Eight is
doing
great.
wonderful. So
Yep.
you watch as Mizan stands up from the table and seemingly walks over into this corner and disappears.
Good. Fuck that cunt.
And just use the mind link. The bat has left the nest. I repeat, the bat has left the nest.
And then, Brenna, you see Mizan begin walking down the hallway.
No, he is out here with us.
Please, if everyone would just come inside and have a seat, I believe that we can all have a good conversation as friends.
Friends. That's hilarious.
I
Anyways,
truly wish to get to know everyone better.
I don't wish to be rude, but I'm not a fan of crowds.
Man, it's a rather large room, and not very many of us. I don't feel it's much of a crowd.
Halbard goes
He's got
from crossed arms-
agoraphobia. Don't be agoraphobic, mother. Go ahead and, go take a breather in the hall if you need to. It's the
Halbard
proper,
goes from crossed
it's
arms
the
to
proper
just
thing to do.
arms on either side of him, just ready for combat.
It's just like, I don't... Which direction? Which direction?
Like, shit is about to pop off like any fucking second.
What do you mean? This is going smashing.
Please. And Mizan just kind of has calming hands in the air, kind of doing that patting gesture. If everyone would just calm down, take a breath. Please. I want to get to know everyone better. Not as enemies, but as ones growing closer in the future.
What, you want to play a round of charades?
Well, we could just start with a drink.
You
I'm
wanted to
not
get
thirsty.
introduced to her partner?
Please. If we just step inside and have a seat, I believe that we can all discuss this like adults.
Oh. Actually, not charades. I have a wonderful game, Mother. Out of all of these handsome and beautiful individuals in this room, which one do you think it is? Which one do you think I have my eye on? Which one do you think I fancy?
Leaf's gonna put an arm around Ocasio and kind of like wink. And try to be extra kind of like creepy to the parents.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smile.
The mother
like,
just is like
creepily.
pinching her nose in that like
I come from very old and ancient elven line. Do you like
What's
mushrooms?
that, Mom? You smell something like yourself because you're full of shit.
In a moment,
Darling, that
she
might be
slams
the
her
composting
hand
mushrooms.
on the table, all of the glasses clattering for a moment. That is enough! This silly, incessant, childish behavior of yours! You have acted like a child for long enough! You need to start acting like an adult!
Madam, I am at least 3 times your age. You need to calm the fuck down. I am the adult in the room.
2 words, Mom. Bite me.
Everyone make me
Oh,
a
darling,
wisdom
I will do
saving
that
throw.
later.
What's that?
What? A what?
Everyone
what?
make a
And the
wisdom
who-who?
saving throw.
Oh no. Come on, be wise.
I'm gonna
Yes!
go ahead and
Yes!
choose to succeed.
Oh no! A natural 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Mage Slayer to succeed on that and ignore the 2 that I just rolled.
Acasio, I'm so sorry your parents will never approve of us.
Each
It's okay.
I rolled the most terribly, so I think maybe Leaf and Ocasio have some chemistry I wasn't thinking about.
Yeah. Well, it could be worse, right? At least I'm not gay.
Where is it? There it is.
Don't you talk about me, new
Click.
grad.
What does Mom say when I say
Click.
the word gay? Or do when I say the word gay?
What happens?
Yeah, when I'm like, could be worse. I
For
could be
some
gay.
of you, not a lot. For some of you, though, you can't see.
Albarad.
Because
Oh, it's dark as shit now.
as the as the moment passes, the air seems to almost exit the room for a moment as all of the lights go out and shadows seem to slowly creep in.
It's a neat parlor trick.
And Brenna, you watch as Mizan's eyes slowly change. And you see as they begin to glow. And you remember the voice that you did hear in the mirror. Please, if you just step inside. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
I'm not going in that fucking door.